Hi cuties, you're waiting to hear about whether Hanuman found Sita or not. Correct? What do you think? Yes, he did find Sita. But how did he find Sita? Now it was in the night that he had defeated Lankini, and Hanuman became like a small cat because he did not want his big size. If he gets into the palace, what will the guards do? They would attack him, right? So he became as small as a cat, and he slithered inside and outside the forest looking for Sita. So when you play hide and seek, what do? Don't you look at every nook and corner to see if your friend is hiding somewhere? Similarly, Hanuman went to every nook and corner of the palace, every nook and corner of the city looking for Sita. But he never found Sita. He searched and searched and searched. Every woman he saw, he looked, but he could not find Sita. He was very dejected and very sad. He said, "Oh God, what happened to Sita? Has Ravana killed her?" And he was almost tearing up. Then a sudden thought came to him. Even if Ravana has killed Sita, I must make sure. I must find out the truth. Only then I can go back to Rama and give him the correct story. That's the wisest thing to do, isn't it? We should not go on assumptions. So similarly, Hanuman started searching further and further and further. And now dawn was breaking. And he could hear the Vedas being recited inside the palace. He could hear the Nadaswaram playing. He could hear the band in another place. Prayers were being chanted at the temples. So Ravana quickly looked here and there, and behold, he saw the most beautiful garden ever. It had the rarest of trees, and the most beautiful flowers brought from all over the world. Gardeners had come from all over the world to tend to this garden, and it was a feast to the eye. So Hanuman walked into that garden, and by now he was not even as big as a cat. He had become as small as a squirrel. He walked in there, and he climbed up a tree, and he sat down and said, "What is this magnificent garden that I am in?" And just as he looked here and there, in the corner he saw one lone figure sitting, protected by all the Rakshasis and Rakshasas. And that lady was really beautiful. She had let down her hair, and her eyes were also sad, and she was beautiful. So Hanuman immediately understood that it was Sita. He said, "Oh Mataji, I have finally found you." And he was so happy. But in his happiness, can he jump down and go in front of Sita? No, the Rakshasas would attack him. So he kept sitting on top of the tree, and he quietly jumped and went and sat on top of the tree under which Sita was sitting. And he could hear Sita, she was whimpering and crying. She was pining for Rama. Just then there was a little commotion. And guess who came there? Ravana came, the mighty Ravana. He came and told Sita, "Oh Sita, better get ready to marry me. I can never forget you. You're the most beautiful woman I have seen. Forget that hermit living in the forest. Get ready. I will dress you in the costliest of silks and give you the most magnificent jewelry. Get ready to marry me." Sita started whimpering in fright and crying in fright, and she said, "Oh Ravana, let Rama hear these words of yours. He will finish you." Ravana started laughing. He said, "Ha ha ha ha! What? Rama coming and finishing me? The minute Rama sets foot in Lanka, my Rakshasas will crush him like a bug. Don't even think Rama can kill me." And he called his Rakshasas and said, "Take good care of her. Dress her up in the best silks. She's after all going to be my queen." And saying this, Ravana walked away. Now Hanuman felt really sad that Ravana was talking to Sita Devi like this. He said, "Oh God, how sad for Sita Devi. I must somehow or the other talk to her." But he can't go right in front of her and talk to her because she's so well protected by the Rakshasas. So he sat there on top of the tree and he thought, what can I do? How do I go and meet Sita? And then he started talking about Dasharatha and Rama in a slow voice so that only Sita could hear him. The Rakshasas were all busy. They were getting bored of guarding this lady. She was powerless, no? She couldn't even run. She was so weak. So Hanuman started talking about Rama and Dasharatha and the Ishkavo kingdom. And Sita said, wow, what is this? I hear some good things being told about Rama. Who could it be? And she started looking up above the trees from where the voice was coming. She kept looking and looking. And Hanuman was waiting for a chance to come and meet Sita. Do you think he came and spoke to Sita? Let's see.